Another night of working on some songs. Chains. Yeah, man, I like Alice in Chains. I don't really know any of their songs, but maybe. So right now I'm working on the first solo from Holy Wars. Whoops. Put a lot of tune there. I got that scale wrong at the end. That's what the tab says. Who knows if the tab's right? Sounds pretty good though. There we go. Not actually doing that little, I don't know, I've just got such a habit of doing stuff like that to get up the board quick. Helps you get in a position, Try it again. I'm gonna try playing it slow. You gotta try these arpeggios. I'm gonna work on the second solo for a minute. I guess it's actually solo 3 either. So. Try it again. I think that sounds pretty good like that. It's not perfect. I'm not trying to play them exactly how Marty plays them. I'm just trying to get like in the ballpark, so it sounds pretty good. Working on the Dave solos, so I'm not gonna play the Dave one right now from that song. Instead, I'm gonna move into Hangar 18. I mean, I actually am playing the Dave solos, but I'll play it for you guys. I guess I don't feel like I need to. I say that, I probably gotta screw it up. What do you think of that Dave solo? Not bad, huh? Not bad. Alright, like I said, gonna move into Hangar 18. You know, it's the kind of thing where you gotta keep working on these. And sometimes it takes a long time to get them. Right there, I think. How's that? I don't think we got anything else. Yeah. All right. Try that first one again. It's not exactly how it goes, but that's the like to play with the little da-da-da-da-da. I like putting little classical things on stuff like that, but that's just kind of me. So dramatic in there, the chromaticism, it's almost like a key change, but it's not. It's pretty cool. Alright, solos number 3 and 4 here. I've got my trusty Hal Leonard tab book guiding me on my way. You know, again, I'm just trying to get into the ballpark of these. We're not trying to play them perfect. I just want to be able to play them live. So if you check out my channel, I play these songs live. Sometimes I play these solos really good. Sometimes I'm just improvising because I forgot what the hell I'm doing. So, you know, my goal here is, you know, a few nights a week, I play through them all a few times. Just trying to remember them all. I've probably got like 75 songs I'm working on, so I've got to keep playing through these phones. This one actually just started. Okay. The first one's not too bad. Some pretty big bends, pentatonic bends. He does that cool little... Marty's always doing this just outside the pentatonic box bending thing. I don't know what the hell it's called, but that's what he's always doing. And it sounds super cool. So it makes, I think it's like the hallmark of his playing. If you just play a couple notes outside of the pentatonic, you can kind of sound like Marty. See that? It's just, I'm just playing one extra note. I don't know. This reminds me of him so much. Alright, anyways. Cheating a little bit there because I'm just kind of doing a whatever kind of run I want. Some of these sequences, they get so fast, if you just get in the ballpark, I mean, look, unless you've got some perfectionist asshole watching you, combing you down, like, get in the spirit of it and then put your own little flair on it. Now the big one. If there's one you're gonna nail when you're playing this song, you better nail that one. That's the one, all right? second solo there is freaking nuts. I'm just saying, a lot of weird little runs he does. Can I play the entire one solo? I'm sure I could, man. Since you asked, bro, I'm gonna check it out just for you. I got my trusty tab book. I love these things. You know, they're usually pretty damn close, but then they've got all these weird fingerings and shit. You're looking at it like, wait, huh? I gotta change a position on that, because this thing is being played in some weird stratazone. Alright, let's see. The one solo. I honestly don't even remember how it goes. I'm probably going to be super upset about that. Oh yeah, it's tapping. Something like that. Let's keep going here. Something like that. Yeah, it's pretty close, man. I feel like, here's the thing. My band used to play that song, actually. So, well, we used to try and play it. But I worked damn hard on that solo. I do remember working on it. All right. Back to the Megadeth. Back to the Megadeth. Has anyone ever heard the story about Megadeth? They're on tour or something. Told everybody they were called, or they're at some truck stop, told everybody they're called Megadeth, and they actually believed him. It's stupid. It's funny, though. I don't know. It's funny. All right, we're moving on. Hangar 18, the big solo. We got to do the big ones. It's right here in the book. I pretty much know. There's a few parts that I'm like, I'd like to just take a peek at that. I mean, according to the tab and what I played a little different. So the tab is saying to go. And I go. So the big difference is I go. The tab is saying to go. I guess it's just a one note difference. I don't even know if you can really tell. We gotta figure out that one. Hey, buddy Ross. Hey, thanks, dude. Unnewed the CD or something. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. You know, I did this the other night, and we had a lot of people watching. I got a lot of subscribers. And I just thought, you know what? I should just keep doing this. Why not? It's a lot of fun. I'm sitting down here practicing by myself a lot. Why not just record it and stream it, right? All right, now I'm just playing crappy sloppy for a second. All right, let's look at the second solo there. It's going to start right, where is it at? It's not really clear how you do that. You just kind of got to go for it. You really do. Just get it in there somewhere. Let's get that part. I have the hardest time with this little, I don't know why. It's so hard to, like, when you're just doing all this other shit and then you gotta go. I find it very difficult. What's it say? Hangar 18, yeah, man. Iron Maiden cover artist, sick, dude. Tornado solos, yes. I'm coming up on it. Definitely coming up to it here pretty quick. If you can wait a little bit. Definitely got to be working on it because I need to. You're 45 songs and made. Damn sick, man. That's sick, bro. That's impressive and that's awesome. You know, man, look, when you find a band you like and you just want to keep playing their jams, just keep playing them, man. You're going to learn so much. Even if they're not like timeless songs, you're going to get in the head of that guy writing and just learn a lot more. For real. It's awesome, dude. All right. Second solo, or this is 1, 2, 3, 4. The sixth solo from Hangar 18 I'm still working on. It's coming up. Dave solo. I don't actually know the Dave solo. It's a pentatonic blues box thing. I just make it up every time. It's like whatever. I mean, I'm looking at it right now. It's 17, 16, over and over and over and over. I go way farther down than he's even going. I mean, I guess if the tab's right, I don't know. Who knows? His tab's probably all fucked up, but it's not a... Look, if you want to hit these, you want to hit the melodic parts. If you're covering these, that's what I think is super important. Let's see what it says. Hey man, yeah, you're only 18 and I have a lot to learn. Bro, look, that's awesome, dude. Keep it up. Keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? Don't let your job bog you down, man. You know, when you get a job and all that shit. You gotta come home and keep doing it, man. Or play in your head when you're at work, bro. That's what I did a lot. You gotta keep the fretboard going in your head. You gotta visualize the fretboard, man. It's easy. Well, I shouldn't say it's easy, but you can do it. Hey, thanks, dude. I've done my homework. All right, this is the next Friedman song. This always trips me up. I swear to God, it's an upward arpeggio, but the tab is always. But I always go up. Again, I'm not trying to play these perfect. I'm just trying to just play them. Sounds fun. All right. I think that sounds pretty close. It's a little easier than the tab too to just go right here. That's right, you want to hit that lower one first. Just do those big wow. It's like a Friedman thing. Wow. I know Motor Breath. You know, I don't know the. There was some guitar in your flanger. I don't have a flanger on. I've got a little chorus, little reverb, and a super quick slapback. You can hear it. Ready? It's just my lead channel. You can hear it right there. Motor Breath, how's that go? Something like that. All right. There's one more Hangar 18 solo by Marty. Let's check it out quick. I'm not doing the blues parts exactly the same. You know, getting to that pentatonic blues box thing, it's kind of like whatever. They're a dime a dozen at this point in the process. try it slow. There we go. Feeling pretty good about that one. It's not perfect. Again, I'm not trying to play these perfect. I just want to have them close. Good enough to cover and have some fun. No Remorse? Oh, fuck, No Remorse. How's that go again? Let me think of it in my head. Something like that, man. That's good. All right, my next solo on the list. We're moving deep. I do cover Take No Prisoners, but I don't play the solo. It's so short. It's at the end of the song. I need to sing Take No Prisoners, take no shit. Take no prisoners, take no shit over and over. Like, trying to play that solo over that's a pain in the ass. And I don't think anyone cares at the end of Take No Prisoners. Does anyone care? I don't think anyone cares. I have you a sub. Hey, thank you, man. I really appreciate it. All right, the next one here is Lucretia. I could use some more subs, bro. But I just, here's the thing, man. I came on here like 5 years ago, and we started doing a lot of stuff. And then the reality is we had another baby, and I kind of just had to step away from everything for a while. And now I'm back. And I'm ready to kick some ass. Whatever that even means. All right. Hey, dude, that's awesome, man. And I'll do the same for you, bro. Ghosts of Maiden. Thank you. I really appreciate it. That's what I'm saying, man. I like playing them in my own style. Exactly, dude. I need to check out your Ghosts of Maiden solos because I bet they're pretty sick. You got some on your channel or something? Is that the deal? Some covers or something? Because I'll check them out, man. All right. This is a tough one. This is kind of very similar to the Hangar 18 song. Let's try that part again. That's the easy part, I'm telling you. The next part, this is where it gets sick. Hey man, that's sick, dude. You got 5,000 subs. That's awesome, bro. It's amazing to me. I don't know how the hell people get so many subs on here, to be honest with you. I don't know what the secret is. I'm trying everything I can. We'll see what happens. I'm just trying to have some fun too, though. So, like, whatever. It's like throwing spaghetti at the wall. We'll see what sticks. Right? Second part of this solo, this is the hard part. You can see I'm playing it wrong. Is to remember how it goes. do the live streams daily for 2 hours. Damn, daily for 2 hours. You know, dude, I should probably start because, like, the reality is I'm down here playing. Like, that's kind of why I'm doing this, because I'm down here jamming all the time, and it's just me by myself. And I just thought, you know, I should just start playing it. Why not? I keep trying to do all my songs and everything and cover songs. I don't get a ton of traction with this. People want to learn? I can teach you, I guess. You can learn something from me. I can definitely learn from you. So if you got tips, I want to hear them. All right, check it out. There it is, slow-mo. Let's try to make this arpeggio happen. Hard part's that arpeggio. That's the pain in the ass. This is, I mean, look, if someone's got some better fingering, I'd love to see it. Start right from that part because I know I'm not playing any of these fills right. I'm just kind of doing it from head here. That actually sounds like it. Alright, I don't really know if he's doing this crazy arpeggio at the end, but that'd be crazy. What do we got here? Hey, Tim. Hey man, yeah, you're right. I might as well stream everything. That's what she said. It's morning now for me. 12. Yeah, bro. It's 11:43 here. I'm in the cold north of Wisconsin. All right, really quick. We're gonna do a quick shout out for the greatest guitar player ever, Randy Rhoads. Right. Every now and then I throw one of these in here. Some Rhoads. Okay. Better fingering. For which one? for that, the arpeggio at the end of that? Right, man. What kind of Jackson you got, bro? Love the King V's. Let's try from that arpeggio again. Use Kelly. Yeah, man, I've got a couple Kellys, honestly. I've got a KEXQ, a KE3 from the 90s, and then I've got a KE2 that I picked up a few years ago. But I gotta be honest, this is number one right here. This is the one I play all the time. It's Jackson. It's Karina. Solid body Karina. And bro, let me tell you, I got this for $1,500 like 20 years ago. Can't get it for that cheap anymore. Let me decide to learn this. Here's the reality, man. Like, I write music, play music, create songs, right? I've got an album out under Raider X, Miasma. I'm working on another album right now. But here's what I've really realized, man, is no one gives a shit about my music. Now, there's people all over the world listening to it. I don't know where the hell they are. They're not in the United States, but they're weird countries all around the world. And I get paid every quarter for it. I have for 5 years now. But not in the United States. That's fine. So what I'm trying to do is, look, I'm trying to play a bunch of covers that I used to play. I told myself 10 years ago, I'm not going to play covers anymore. So I stopped. Completely. It was actually like 15 years ago. I completely stopped playing covers. Completely stopped. And only wrote songs. That's all I did. I'd write music or exclusive. If I was going to play cover, the only covers I would play the classical guitar. So I actually know a lot of classical guitar. You know, maybe I could bust something out, but I'd really like to have the tabs if you guys want me to do that. Maybe I'll do a classical stream some night. I decided in the last 3 months, 4 months, I don't know, if you look at my channel, you can see, I just decided, you know what? I'm going to play all these covers again. There's people, I see people on here playing covers all the time. They get thousands of views. And I'm like, man, I wish people were checking out my songs for thousands of views. That's all right. I'll play these cover songs. Hopefully they'll see like, hey, yeah, these cover songs are cool. This guy knows what he's doing. Let's check out his music. Maybe that's the idea. We'll see what happens. You know? And you know, it's like whatever. Why not do it? Like I've said before in here, I'm down here every night playing. This is what I love to do. You know, I don't watch TV. I'm not watching football or sports. I don't get into that. I'm not hunting. I'm not you know, out hitting the bars every night. You know, I come down here and I play guitar every fucking night. That's what I do. And it's like, you know what? Let's start streaming it. Why not? Stream it more. Why not? Why not? You look a bit young for this. Hey, man. All right. I don't know. This stuff, I was like 5 years old when a lot of this stuff came out. Born in 82. And I can still remember sitting in my daycare. And she would just be like, hey, come on in. And I'm going to block off the living room and turn on MTV, and I'm going to go smoke cigarettes in the kitchen while you're on daycare. That was daycare. Dude, I remember watching these music videos all the time. It was great growing up in the late 80s, early 90s. That was literally every afternoon was, here's MTV for 4 or 5 hours. And when your mom comes get you, that'll do that. It's a great time. Can't do that anymore. No one's watching music videos anymore on MTV, are they? Is that even a thing? Not like it was back then. Not like it was back then. Okay, I can still remember. Yeah, exactly. Headbangers Ball. I can still remember seeing that. I can still remember seeing tons of awesome music videos. Yeah, 2 hours a day daily. Exactly, man. They play these. I don't know if they do play videos anymore. I mean, man, I remember one of the coolest things ever was, I was a huge Sex Pistols fan, right? In like the middle of the 90s, I'd say. Middle of the 90s, it's kind of like you do the full circle into like punk music, for me anyways. And I started really getting into punk music, and like randomly I see Pretty Vacant music video on MTV, and I was just like, no way. Sex Pistols got a music video. Yes. That was a great moment. Yeah, man, 67. Damn. All right. Hey, bro. We're only a few years apart. Really. All right, let's. I'm gonna try to play this one more time from the beginning. Lucretia solo. Part, here's what we're gonna do. Something just like that, because I'm not, I don't know what he's got going on. He's got crazy arpeggios at the end. Hey, thanks, man. All right. I'm feeling decent about that. I'm gonna try to do something. I'm gonna play it one more time. I'm going to try to do something different at the end, and I'm going to move into Tornado of Souls. Sorry, man, I gotta lean up to see it. Sorry. Danny Warrior. Yeah, man, have a good night. No worries, my man. Everybody's got shit to do, I get it. It's nice meeting you too, Ghost and Maiden. Alright, we're gonna move into Tornado of Souls. Everybody loves this solo so much. You know what the funny part is, when I was a kid, I didn't think it was that cool, honestly. It was cool. But like the Tornado of Souls whole, like, I don't know. It's cool, I guess. I guess I appreciate it more now that I've learned it. How about that? Let's try and follow along with the tap here. What are you playing up? Auto box or just my guitar? So I've actually got my amp. It's a DI. Just got a DI out into Reaper, and I've got Reaper pushing through the OBS Studio. So it's just DI out of my amp through the computer, I guess. You get a little bit of like maybe some echo from this because it's probably picking up a little bit of the amp coming out, I guess. Hey man, it's good to meet you too, Tim. All right, let's try and do this slow. Thanks, man. Hey, thanks, unauthorized tribute to Metallica. I appreciate that. Mr. Ray loves company. Yeah, just running it DI into Reaper through my interface. All right, let's try this one more time. Actually, the part I have the hardest time with is right after that. I end up just doing that. I don't know. I really I look at this music that he's got written here, and it's just like this crazy. And I feel like if you just go. I feel like that sounds pretty good. It's not what he's playing, not at all, but it sounds pretty good. I'm cool with it. You think anybody who's listening to you play this song is gonna know any goddamn different? That's what you gotta ask yourself. They're not gonna know. No one's paying attention. You're playing like 35 notes in 2 seconds. Yes, try to get it sounding good. I'm not trying to say dismiss it all. I'm just trying to say like. You gotta be realistic too. There's only so many hours in a day to learn this shit. We'll get this part a little more like that. Get. I know, man, that's what I'm trying to do. I mean, like, there's some of these parts though where it's like push comes to shove. Like, how much time can I spend on a technique or a crazy little passage? You know what I mean? That's where I get. I guess that's where I Tornado of Souls. I'm trying to get the solo down. It is a beast. Yeah, that was close. That was close. Hey, man, I'd love to. I think that'd be cool. How long have I been playing? Too long, bro. I've been playing guitar for a long time, like probably like 30-some years. But it's been like, you know, it's not like, oh yeah, I played every fucking day for 12 hours, blah, blah, blah. No, man, I'd go through, periods of not playing at all, to be quite honest with you. And I actually took a year to two full years, completely off to learn the drums. Like dedicated fully. Like I thought I was gonna be a drummer. And then one day I was like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm not a drummer. I was like, I need to go back to playing guitar. And that was probably like 10 years ago now. At this point, but yeah, otherwise pretty consistently. Yeah, I hear you, Tim. I hear you, man. I hear you, dude. For me, it's like something's got to give because I got to keep playing. I don't know what it's gonna be. My kids had to deal with a lot of drums. They have to deal with a lot of jamming. It's all right. They don't mind. All right. Tornado of Souls. I think it was sounding pretty good. That's the last one I'm doing on here. I do play Polaris, but I don't like really feel the need to play that guitar solo again. It's kind of like Take No Prisoners. Like the solo in Polaris is just like whatever. Can I play the solo from 1? Hey dude, we just had someone ask this earlier, and it turns out I remember it pretty good. I mean, you know, it's not perfect, so don't expect perfection here. But I'll play it for you. I'll play some kind of iteration of it. At some point I'm gonna have to turn the page, because I truly do not remember it all, man. But as I play it, it like comes back to me. That was a great one. Probably skipped a couple parts there. So let's just try one. Play some slow arpeggio. Sweet, man. I pick them all. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I can't. It's like hit or miss, I'm not gonna lie. I love that song too. One is a great song. It's on my list of songs to play. I'm not gonna lie. But I gotta be honest, it's gonna be tough to play with one guitar. But we'll see what happens. Alright. Moving right along. I've got a couple solos on Countdown I want to learn that I actually do kind of know, but not really. Skin of My Teeth is the first one. And I believe Skin of My Teeth is a Dave and Marty dueling solo, isn't it? I think like Dave comes in halfway through or something. I have played this a few times. Goodbye to Romance? Oh, shit. Maybe. Exactly, but I know it starts like something like that. Gold or natural finish. This is a natural Carina. This is a Carina KV2. Neck through, solid body. It's made in 1999. They only made them for a few years. I fucking love it. Knocking on Heaven's Door, bro. I have no idea. I have no idea what the knocking on Heaven's Door tone, but it's awesome tone, whatever it is. Any chance you know the Creeping Death solo? All right. Well, look, man. Here's the thing. I've got to learn it. It's on my list of ones to learn, and last time I played it, so I'm getting better at it. Yeah, we can do it because I need to learn it. I need to learn a bunch of songs. Which, by the way, check out my Ride the Lightning book. I love it. It's got a classical guitar on the cover. This is a gift I got. I was like, hey, you know what I really want for Christmas? Ride the Lightning tab book. Last year, not this year. And the person that gave me this, I was like, what the hell is this? Never seen anything like this in my life. It's cool, whatever. I guess it works. All right, here we go. Let me try and do this. Something wasn't right. It's not bad. Yeah, the ebony board is pretty awesome. The cover is sick, isn't it? Hey, what's going on, man? All right, let's try that again. Gotta get that high note. Not bad. Hey man, thank you. I really appreciate it. Cameron, is it Cameron? Cameron Blake, thank you, dude. That's Creeping Death. Not bad, not bad. It wasn't bad. It wasn't perfect, but it passes the smell test. We're gonna try to Skin of My Teeth. I do love this solo. This is such a sick solo. weird arpeggio thing is always kind of hard to play. Do you know the one solo? Hey man, everybody's asking for the one solo tonight. All right, dude, I'm gonna do it really quick just for you. Not that I've only played it like 3 or 4 times tonight, so I'm just gonna try it free. Bro. Not bad, not bad, not bad. All right. Hey, you know what? That's what I'm thinking, Tim. It's not, look, here's the thing. I used to jam that song. I used to play that in my old band. 15 fucking years ago, though. Actually, that was probably more like 20 years ago, because that was like the band before the band before the band that we played that song. I need to make myself. I need to get some more orange juice in a minute. Orange juice is what gets me going. Hey, dude, I really appreciate the sub, bro. You fucking rock. All right. Skin of my teeth. Doing that too fast. What do you guys think? Hey man, that's cool. There's nothing wrong with just starting to learn how to solo. It's a long, hard road, so I'm gonna tell you, you gotta just keep at it. If you keep at it, you'll get it. The real trick is you gotta play slow, and that's the hard part. It's hard for me even playing now. Thing that should not be. Hey man, I just started doing this kind of live stream, bro. To be honest. But that's what I said to myself, why not just live stream more? I mean, I'm down here playing all the time. I put videos out playing songs, covers, why not just do this too, See what happens. And it's cool. I really have it's cool to talk to everybody and see what you guys want me to jam. Super cool. So like, hey, even if I get 10 people asking for the one solo, that's cool. We'll play the one solo, whatever. The thing that should be is underrated. I totally agree. When I was a kid, I loved that song. And the reason I loved it is because I was super into like H.P. Lovecraft, and the whole idea behind that song is that it was about the Call of Cthulhu, right? I remember listening to that one, just be like, yeah, the Mad Arab, whatever his fucking name is. That whole story. You ever read that stuff? It's nuts. It's cool. It's cool shit. One of my songs. Yeah, man. I mean, hey. The thing is, I could totally play one of my songs. I gotta think here. Like, I'll play an instrumental. I think I can make this happen without doing a lot. I've got all my backing tracks in this project. I should be able to just play one. I think Iron the Beholder's underrated as well, man. Yeah, I'll play like I don't know. Why don't I play like I'll play like a minute of a song or something, and I'll stop. You guys think it's cool? I'll keep jamming it. How about that? All right. I think you can still hear me, right? All right, let's try this. Let's see if you can hear this. There you go. You want an original, you got an original song. All right. Appreciate that. I played the whole thing. I don't know. It got me going on it. It's like I said I was going to stop. And then it's just like, well, I'm just going to keep playing it because you got me playing it. Let's keep doing it. Yeah, man, practicing with a metronome. That's, hey, Tim, check out my album, Miasma. Raider X Miasma. It's out there, man. You can stream it, you know, wherever you want, I guess. The thing is, like, I've played these songs, like, I released it 5-6 years ago. So when I play them live, I play them, like, way, a little bit more intense than on the album, to be honest. But if you listen to the album, it's pretty good. It's not bad. It's not bad. I did it all in my basement. All the instruments are me, drums, bass, guitar, vocals, and my wife did all the production and mixing. Bless her, she's the best. She helps me out all the time. Yeah, it's called Miasma, man. Yep, Raider X, Miasma. So, Tolex. Is that what Tolex? Todix. Yeah, man, I mean, you gotta just keep at it, bro. You gotta fight the good fight. And you gotta keep going. Drink before you play, easy fix. I love it. I do like drinking when I play. You got Jackson. First name brand since I brought my parents' phone. Nice, man. Yeah, bro. First guitar I had was a Fender Strat, and I played it for quite a while. I just recently got it back. See what happens. But I don't know, I'm not really a Fender Strat guy. Just saying. Not really a Fender Strat guy. Okay. We did the Skin on My Teeth solo. Yeah, but I play guitar. Nice. Hey man, another one of the bass players. We're gonna try the Symphony of Destruction solo. This is always a pain. Cameron, yeah, man. We did this. We did the Tornado Souls. I'll try to play it again right here before I go into this one, just for you. Tornado of Souls. That wasn't that great, honestly. I wasn't happy with that. It was okay. It was okay. Let's try working on arpeggios. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, you gotta be locked in, man. You know, I got a trick, too. I'm gonna tell you a trick. And you don't want to do this all the time. If you start getting, you're playing really fucking good, just try holding your breath and just pushing your blood pressure. think it really increases the blood flow to your hands if you can just like hold your breath and push. Just try it sometime. It's when you're losing your endurance. When you're like just like fucking A, my fingers are about to die. You just got. Just try it. Not that that's a great example. I'm just fucking around, but you get my point. All right, let's try this again. Here comes the crazy arpeggio. So I hate doing these arpeggios this high. I just hate it. So what I've been trying to do right here is just do my own thing. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah. I love that song too. Yeah, it is a pretty good one. So what I'm going to try to do is just something a little bit different here. Those little blues parts at the end are fast. All right, here's what I'm thinking. Instead of doing the arpeggio, we're just going to go. I think it sounds pretty cool. Not bad. Let's try it one more time. That works. It is a sick riff, Cameron. I gotta say. It's just like the other one on that album. Hello, me. I'm not gonna sing it. All right. I'm feeling good about Symphony. So the next one is like I think my probably favorite song off the album. I gotta say, it is a pain in the ass to sing. Such a sick song, though. You know what I'm talking about. It's Architecture of Aggression. It has a sick solo. It's a sick solo. Yeah, bro, I'll be back. I'll be doing them late night, you know, after 10 Central Time. Yep, take it easy, Tolix. I'm not sure how to say it, but it's one of those, bro. And you rock, man. See you later. All right. So the solo for Architecture of Aggression is pretty good. Something like that. Tolix. Okay, got it. Yeah, man, good one, bro. I am gonna keep shredding. It's only 12:30. We got at least a solid hour or so. I might have to take a leak break though, bros, just 'cause you can all stick around. Let's try playing this one more time. It's not bad. I'm gonna play it one more. I'm gonna try to play this slow. That's right. That's right. Hold on. That's about how it's supposed to be. Symphony solo? Yeah, man, I just played it. I'll play it again just because, like, it gives me a nice chance to play something different. I'm going to be live for at least another hour, for sure. At least another hour, for sure. But there's Diablo Control Mix Official. Fuck yeah, I don't know what it means, but it sounds cool. Diablo Control Mix Official. Sounds like something important. We're gonna try Architecture of Aggression one more time. There goes the improv hat. See, I started making shit up at the end there. I don't mind doing that. I think it's just how we do it. Oculus battery might down. Dude, that's pretty sick that you're watching on Oculus in 3D or VR. Can I just say, I think that's pretty cool. I don't know what that means I look like if I'm in 3D. I think that's pretty cool. All right, I feel pretty good about Architecture of Aggression. So, the last solo that I'm learning on Countdown right now is from Ashes in Your Mouth. I've got some of the B tracks on my set list, but I haven't gotten to them yet. Like Angry Again, Breakpoint, Go to Hell. I love those B-sides that they put on Hidden Treasures. Like, let's be honest. Those are countdown songs. Those are countdown songs. They didn't make the cut, so they put them on Hidden Treasures, I guess. It's like the same exact mixed down production. You can hear it. They sound just like Countdown. It's like, why didn't you just make Countdown longer and put those songs on it? Okay? You could have cut out, like, you know, well, what are you going to cut off Countdown? I don't know. Just add more to it. Add more to it. All right. I personally love Ashes in Your Mouth. And if you want to know the first riff, you got to play an extra eighth note. Focus on solo number 1, which is pretty short. Pretty short. Pentatonic shortness. Comes a crazy Friedman arpeggio. Let's try to improvise something. I think that works. Something like that. Yes, Marty wrote all the solos on Countdown. Well, all the ones he plays. Yeah, we could go with a two Lamones on Euthanasia, though, Tim. Not on Countdown. But yeah, there's a lot of songs we could just cut off Euthanasia. I didn't say a lot, maybe just a couple. All right, let's try this again. I like that riff a lot. My favorite solo? It's this one. If you can name it, you're the man. Let's see if we get it. Let's see. Check the chat. Yes, it was Randy Rhoads. It was Mr. Crowley. I love that solo. It's a great solo. You guys probably, everyone probably. Whoops, that wasn't right. How's Crazy Train going? Guys, I'll be right back. I gotta just take I really gotta use that. Seriously, give me less than a few minutes, okay, folks? Be right back. All right, folks. The sudden silence definitely. Sorry, I know I'm back. Maybe I'll play something next time. Just play like a track if I have to step away, but I really shouldn't have to. Just means I've had too many drinks. Not bad, not bad. Cameron's halfway to 50. It's all right, man. Hey, look, comes for everybody. You too. All right. I think at this point, halfway to 100. Yeah, that's right. Exactly. I think at this point, it's time to move on to something else. So I've got a few I want to learn from. Dun dun dun. Kill 'em all. Pentatonic madness. That's what this fucking is. It's gonna be pentatonic. Pentatonic. Cordless inputs. Yes, I am using I've got a Shure GXD or something. It's like a foot pedal plus a unit. And look, once I went wireless, I have never gone back, and I am not gonna. I don't know about you guys, but I would break chords all the time. Break chords all the time. Tripping on chords. In fact, my favorite guitar here, you can't see it. This whole top of the headstock is actually snapped off because one of my dumbass drummers fucking knocked it over tripping on the goddamn guitar cord. Excellent repair, by the way. Before I learned to do all guitar repairs, I had it done by a guy called Sid in town here, and he fucking rocked it, man. You can't even tell it's broken. It still works perfect. But it completely snapped off. 4 Horsemen, all right, yeah. Everybody wants to hear the Metallica. Well, we're going to start with Hit the Lights. Something like that. Not bad. But yeah, it is a great way to start off the new year, bro. All right. Here's the thing. I'm still learning how to do this one. And really, it's just, it's just pentatonic fill after pentatonic fill. And they're fast. By the time you get to the end, your arm's just like, okay, are we done with this? A lot of these I'm just making up, too. Just to be real honest. I know what box I'm in. I know what position I'm in. I know what the phrasing kind of sounds like. I'm not trying to play these note for note. I'm just trying to make them sound kind of cool. And pretty much in the spirit of it while doing my own kind of style. My own kind of feel for See, and even right there, like I got mixed up with the pentatonic. Let's try again. Let's see this again. What am I doing wrong? I see. I'm just going way too long with it. That's my problem. phrasing's a little off here and there. I got to work on it. What's happening here? You're joking? I slammed my bass on the chair because a kid broke my tuner. I hope the chair leg would break. When I was 13. What happened, man? You broke your guitar or what? I must have missed what's going on. Don't ever use your instrument as a weapon unless you have a spare. Alright, let's try this one more time. Not bad. All right. It's a little off time because I'm not playing with anything, but all right, Four Horsemen. Four Horsemen solo. There's two of them. They're both pretty cool. This one I'm a little bit better. Appreciate you checking in, bro. No, Tim, it's a Carina. It's a natural Carina finish. Solid body. It's all Carina. It's rare, man. I got this shortly after it came out, like 20-some years ago. $1,500. You ain't gonna buy one of these for that much anymore. Sweet old mail value, yeah, it is just like that. get that fill right. That fill's a little off. Hey, no worries, bud. I think her name is Bud. Something BD. Have a good night, bro. 92 Carvin with a... kind of traded Jackson for it enough. Well... I remember the Carvins. It's been a while since I've seen one. They must have stopped making those a while ago, huh? I don't really remember. Without backing tracks. Well, you just do it, man. Just looked up that. I've never heard someone call a guitar a thorax like that, but I love it. Oh, it's called the Carvin is called the thorax. Gotcha. Have a good night, BD. Let's try this Four Horsemen. Not bad. Not bad. Zach Wild guitar. Oh, okay. I don't know. I like Zach Wild's guitar. That old classic bullseye looking thing. It's pretty sick. It's pretty cool. I'm not really a big fan of like the SGs and whatever else he's got going on, but that classic Les Paul. Look, no one's gonna rock a fucking Les Paul like Zach. I mean, besides John Sykes. Let's just throw that out there, okay? You go listen to some John Sykes. I think Zach Wild picked up a lot of tricks from John Sykes on his Les Paul. Just saying. That's right. Whitesnake, John Sykes. I feel like Zach Wild picked up a lot of tricks from Whitesnake's John Sykes. Now you take a look, listen to those few albums, man. I'm telling you. Looks like Bill Explorer, I guess. I don't know. I haven't seen his latest, I guess. I thought he had the SG looking thing. But either way, not a huge fan. All right. Outro solo, Four Horsemen. not bad. Hold on here. I gotta respond to a text message. All right. Page flipping slice. Let's try this one more time. The ending solo. Maybe we want to play a little. Mechanics, anyone? Come on, there gotta be some Mechanics fans out there. Come on. It's not just for Horsemen. You know, Dave wrote that song. Just saying. And he plays it way faster for a reason. All right. Seek and Destroy is the next one that I've got off this album that I'm playing. I know, there's lots of classics on here. Jump in the fire. Everybody loves Whiplash. I don't know why. It's so fucking boring to play. Phantom Lord. Phantom Lord is pretty cool, I guess. But anyways. Metal Militia. No Remorse. Classics. Classics. But we're going to go right to Seek and Destroy. Seek and fucking Destroy. Yeah, I hear you, Tim. It's all the blues bullshit in the middle. You know why? But I don't have a wah pedal, and I just can't hang. Let's try it again, though. Way too fast. mean, whatever, you know. Stupid. People think it's cool, right? All right. We're going to move on from that one. Ha. Nice, man. Honestly, puppets. Move into puppets. Searching. I mean, it's not perfect. We're getting there. It's getting there. What's the with that, OJ? Hey, man, just a little Red Bull. All right, but we're gonna work on master. Boom. Not bad. The part that's playing under what you're playing. I think I know what you're saying there. Well, hey. All right. We got a little Kettle One in here. Just, you know what I'm saying? Cheers to y'all. Let's do this one. I did, bro. Moving into puppets. All right. I feel good about that. chords. So, nothing classical about this solo. I don't think so. I mean, maybe. It is, but it's still very pentatonic. That's what Kirk's really good at. It's got classical elements because he's adding in the harmonic minor right here. He's playing traditional E minor, but he's adding in harmonic minor. So I guess, to me, yeah, that's when you start to get into the classical vibe. I'll agree with you too. I'll agree with you, bro. Little at times. I know, man. I know. This one is James. Well, it's James and Kirk because it's harmonized. Lego Batman. I love Lego Batman. I'm just saying. I don't know if I'd call it James solos as much as James has to play along with Kirk for that, because that's how they wrote it, right? Anyways, I'm feeling good about that one. I'm not going to try to learn the die chords, but let's get into the main solo, because this one's tripping me up here in one part. That's the rising part. It's pissing me off. Let's see if we can do this. This is the part right here. Yes, it is perfect harmony, man. Skipped Ride the Lightning. Bro! Alright, I did. I'm playing Creeping Death from that one. I think I got it, though. I'm gonna, just for you, Cameron. That's the only song right now that I'm playing off Ride the Lightning. On my list, I've got a list over here. I've got For Whom the Bell Tolls, Fade to Black, Creeping Death. That's my Ride to Lightning. You think I need to add something? I will definitely add something. Hey, thanks, Lego Batman. Yeah, this is, it's my VHX. I've got the VHX diesel. I waited 2 years to get this motherfucker on the goddamn pandemic, okay? It sucked. 2 years. Not even joking. But I finally got it. And it's everything I hoped it would be. All right, Creeping Death. something like that. It's pretty close to that. You know, it's in there. Crash Course of Brain Surgery. Dude, I don't even remember that one, Tim. I don't even remember that song. Sorry, dude, I really don't. Isn't that on, like, the B side? That's not on one of the regular albums, right? That's on, like, the Green, whatever the fuck that is. Green Fields or something, or Green Day? That's not Green Day. Pretty sick. All right, we're gonna try Puppets one more time here. I think I see what's going on. I think we're just gonna do a sliding pentatonic thing like this. We'll try it. Right. I mean, it can go wrong. Been to those Metallica concerts. It's fucking sick. Hey, let's face it. Metallica has no equal, right? Let's be real. So I gotta be the coolest concert I've ever been to. I saw Slayer, Raining Blood, with the Raining Blood stage. That was fucking sick. And the second, actually, I'm gonna put this other one above it, is I saw Damage Plan, like, I don't know, maybe 5-6 months before Dime got shot. And that was fucking awesome because they weren't that huge anymore. It was a small venue. Everybody got to meet Dime. You got to meet fucking Vinny. You know, the rest of the band, I don't remember who the fuck they were, but, you know, we all got to meet them and headbutt and everything, and that was sick, dude. And then 6 months later, boom. I was like, man, that shit happens like fucking heavy metal's dead. I don't know what you think, but to me it was like heavy metal's dead now. Yeah, I've seen that footage of Russian French. That shit's pretty sick. Alright, we're going to try Puppets. One more time, I'm going to move on to the next one here. I think we're good. I'm happy where I got with that one tonight. I think if I played it live, it would be decent enough to pass the smell test. Disposable Heroes. Damn, man, that's sick, Tim. Yeah, I heard they tore that shit down, or I saw it on Blabbermouth one day. I still got the news article. I cut that shit out. I've got it in my files. That sucked, man. You know, honestly, like 3 years earlier, if you remember, Dave Mustaine fucked his arm up, and he's like, you know what, Megadeth's done. And he disbanded. I remember I was like, I don't know, 18 or 19, I was just like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Like, what the fuck? But then they came back a few years later. I haven't heard you play anything. Oh, hey, that's good, man. No, I'm not bullshitting, dude. Like, I'm literally, I literally am practicing these. It's just, the thing is, like, I've got 20 Megadeth songs, 21 Metallica songs, 13 Ozzy songs. I've got at least 40 of my own tracks. Plus, I've got about 15 other songs that are just random shit in there. I just got a shit ton of stuff I'm learning right now because I really want to play these covers again. When we used to play covers, I probably had about 100 of these songs down. Metallica, Megadeth, Pantera, Randy Rhoads, you know, then some off-wall shit. We played some Jeff Beck, some Pink Floyd, some SRV occasionally. You know, I'm trying to think what else we would jam on. Van Halen. Oh my God, so much Van Halen. Van Halen's got to be coming soon because I love playing fucking Van Halen. I probably am playing them too fast. Alright, let's do Disposable Heroes. We're gonna start. Galloping fucks you up. got to do it, man. I don't know. You just. Just kind of got to feel that fucking. You get it, man. You just got to keep practicing. No, it's not an easy song. It's fucking not. Right now, I'm not so. Well, thanks, Cameron. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. It's not. Look, I don't know what like made me be good at solos. I don't know. I think honestly, it's. I played piano a lot when I was a kid, and I'm a fucking typing madman. I just say, like, I fucking type like 90 to 100 words a minute. And I've been a typing madman since a kid. Like, even when I talk to people sometimes, here's a fucked up thing. Like, since as long as I remember, I'll be talking to people, and I'll be typing it in my head. I do it all the time. I'm not doing it right now, but sometimes I'm talking to people, it's like the keyboards. I don't know. It's part of that visualization thing. The more you can visualize what you're doing when you're not doing it, the better you'll be at it. And so, like, I visualize guitar a lot when I'm not playing. My wife, I'll be super quiet. She'll be like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, I'm playing guitar in my head. You're like, "Oh, okay. Never mind." Yeah, that's good, man. Just hold the grooves up, bro. Because you know what? The world needs better rhythm players. Just so. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. We're still on Disposable Heroes. Let's try this again. Maybe, man. I get told I'm fucking oblivious all the time to shit, so, maybe. All right. We're going to play that one more time, and then I'm going to move on. That's not, I feel like that's coming along, right? That's coming along, that's pretty good. I feel like that passes the smell test. Passes the smell test. All right, Disposable Heroes. We're gonna move into Leper Messiah. I'm gonna tell you right now, I can play this solo really fucking good. I can play it really fucking good. I've been playing this solo since I'm a fuck. All right, we got it. We got a Creeping Death. Let's do it. I'm gonna do it for you, GPO. GPO spammers. I love it. My high E is going out of tune. All right, here we go. Creeping Death. That's a 6, so sick. All right, Seek and Destroy. Hey, man, we did that one. 8 of 10, dude, you killed him. Hey, I'll take an 8 of 10. I'll take it, spammers. All right, if you want to hear something else, let me know, man. We're doing Megadeth and Metallica. Look, and I'm going to tell you GPO spammers because you're new here. Well, I think you're new. Maybe you've been watching. I don't try to play these note for note. I just try to get in the spirit of it, and I try to get close, okay? I don't have time to sit here and fuck around for like hours on end playing every goddamn note exactly as Kirk and Marty played them. I try to get the scale in the ballpark and the phrasing correct. And if I can do that, 9 out of 10 people are never going to know I'm playing it slightly differently than what they originally intended it to be. And that's great. That works for me. And I also put my own spin on it a little bit. So I don't try to do it exactly how they do. I always just try to put a little bit of, Raider X on it, I guess you'd call it. Whatever that is, it's so hard to describe your own style. I don't even know what it is. You guys gotta tell me, you know what I'm saying? All right. They don't play it the same way when they play out. No, and that's what I'm saying. I mean, look, I burned myself into the fucking ground, obsessing about playing solos perfectly, thinking that anybody fucking cared. Okay, I'd get done playing a song, I'd be like, look, man, I fucked up that part. The third phrase in, I totally screwed up the hammer-on thing. They'd be looking at me like, yeah. Other times, I'd play the solo, completely fuck it up. People be like, dude, that solo was awesome. That was so sick, man. So, like, what I started to learn over time is, man, 9 out of 10 people you're playing for have no fucking clue how the solo goes. Okay, you got that one guy. It's not even 9 out of 10. Not anymore. You're talking like 1 out of 100, maybe 500, that can actually play the guitar. Number one, play the solo. Number two, number three, actually fucking memorized the solo to know how it goes. That's a lot. That's a lot of commitment. If you think about it, that is a lot of commitment, right? Yeah, exactly. How many variations on eruption, bro? Exactly. You get exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, happy accidents. That's you just nailed it on the head. I mean, literally, you nailed it on the head because you are Bob. Look, if you want to play lead guitar, you got to be Bob Ross and just paint the landscape. You can't do it the same every time. If you do, your solo's like really slow and really boring. Well, I shouldn't say it's really boring. You're gonna get bored playing it though, like that. I promise you. Sometimes it's cool, but I don't know. It can even be something as simple as doing a little bit of vibrato and some hammer-on stuff. It just makes it different, you know? And it makes it a lot different. Especially the subtle little things make all the difference. All right, Leper Messiah. I feel like I'm playing it too fast. AI music, yeah, man, I feel you. No feelings. Totally agree, bro. AI music, I haven't honestly listened to any, but I can only imagine based on how I've used AI before, and it fucks everything up. Look, like in my daily job, I was gonna say I do a lot of coding, okay, and AI. I'll be like, hey, how do I do this? It'd be like, oh, like this. It's like, oh, really? How come that actually doesn't exist in this language? All right, anyways, Leper Messiah, getting too deep. I'm playing that so fast, slow down. Learning some of the Orion solos, yeah, man, they're sick. Made an easy song. You know, I gotta say, probably not, I guess. But I mean, some of them, once you get acclimated to metal, they're not too bad. Look, they're easier than Megadeth. I'm just gonna say, okay? Try playing Megadeth songs, they're way harder than Metallica songs. Yeah, exactly. Drop my pick. Not bad though, huh? Hold on here. Okay. 150. Damn, we've been crushing this, people. And it's super cool that y'all been checking this out, hanging out with me. I just say. All right, I feel pretty good about Leper Messiah. Honestly, like I've known that solo for a really, really long time. What it comes down to is just playing it again. Yep. All right. I heard it. I see it over there in the chat, man. Here it is. That's right. I'm using that too, bro. 3mm. You betcha. Big stubby. It is great. It's a great pick. All right, I'm going to show you something. These are all my bad big stubbies. I keep them. Every time they go bad, I put them in here. And this is just from this year alone. There's at least a couple hundred in here. It's just full of them. Because they don't last long when you do pick scrapes. You start doing... Next thing you know, your big stubbies. Shit stubby. And you know, you can do the carpet trick. My man Corey taught me the carpet trick wherever he is. Slide them on the carpet and make them sharper again and shit, but like, I don't know, dude. I don't want to be doing that forever, whatever. It is the pick of destiny. I just gotta say, right? Nah, the 3.0 personally I think is really, really good for lead. Like when I'm holding this thing, it's just floating between my thumb and finger. And that's what I had to do to play better. Because I got to a point where I was just super tight. I'd be like crushing this with these fingers and just flexing my arm as hard as I could. Because I was using such a thin pick. And I'd just be like, as hard as I could all the time. And it actually gave me a shit ton of pain. And so I had to back off from that. And I saw an Yngwie video. Yngwie Malmsteen, right? Where he's talking about what picks he uses. He's like, oh yeah, he's like, I use the 3mm because of blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, all right, I'll check that out. I'll try it. You know, if Yngwie uses it, why not, right? And I tried that and I was like, shit, this is actually pretty nice. I don't know, I really like it. It's hard, it's solid, it doesn't bend at all. There's no bend at all in this thing. So I don't know, it's precise, it's very precise and aggressive. And once you get to learn to use it, it just floats. It's so big it floats between your fingers. Yeah, I would definitely try one, man. I would try one. Yeah, they're good. Yeah. No bend. That's what I'm saying. Like they're great. All right. Orion's not bad. Like the part I got to work on is the solo, the second part. Not this part. Pretty true and funny. Let's try that one again. That one sounded pretty good. cards and a bicycle, a pretty similar thing. Maybe. Could you do that on a guitar? Some kind of spinner pick. Just spinning, that'd be kind of cool. Maybe possible. Alright, I'm going to try to do the harmonized stuff. bad. I'm not gonna lie. Let's try this again. What'd you think of that? Not too bad. Not too bad, right? Let's do the last one. Not quite perfect. Let's try that again. Hey, 3 takes, 6 feels perfect. I'm working on it. Yeah, man, I really am. I mean, like I've said before, I haven't played cover songs in like 15 years. And I used to be in basically cover bands. Just played a ton of Metallica, Megadeth, Ozzy, all that cool metal shit. So I used to play this song quite a bit. Just, man, I don't fucking remember how to do it. So I gotta, I just gotta keep working on it. Every day, little by little. We're going to try and do one that I think is one I would definitely want to play. Exactly. Fucking jam. Let's try it again. Got to work on that phrasing. Yeah, man, I was like fucking 4 years old when Puppets came out or something. 85, right? 3 or 4 years old. I was fortunate to have a lot of older friends that listened to this stuff. Because all my friends that were my age were listening to a bunch of garbage, just to be honest. But I had some older friends, you know, who showed me all this cool shit. Okay, we got through Puppets. We got through just about everything I wanted to go through tonight. I'm going to just get something to drink really quick. We're going to play a little bit longer, and I think that's going to be it. Just hang in there 1 second, folks. Heard battery kick in. What did it say? Yeah, bro. So, back in the 90s, car stereos were like huge. Well, maybe they still are, I don't know. But my brother was like obsessed with car stereos. And he always had, my brother would throw all of his money into his car stereo. And he would bring me out there and be like, listen to Injustice for All on my stereo. Just be like, holy shit. I mean, he had tweeters, subwoofers, side speakers, front speakers, like being in a concert. So I think for the rest here, I'm going to wrap up pretty quick. Drink a little bit more here. I've got a little bit of this I want to finish off. And I think that's going to be a night. That being said, you guys, Tim and Cameron, man, you guys been here all night. What do you guys want to hear, man? You got something you want to, maybe something I haven't played at all, you're going to challenge me. Be like, hey, Bust that fucker out. I got arrested at about 21. Cops thought sound system is stolen. Hey man, my brother got pulled over for bumping that fucking stereo too, man. Too loud. Too loud. Anything you want to play, favorite. My favorite, man. Dude, I don't know. I think I told you guys earlier, it's Mr. Crowley, right? I mean, I can play it again. There's probably, like, there's a lot of Van Halen solos that are honestly are like, I love them. I just don't remember how to do them. Van Halen. I love playing the Van Halen band. Let's see here. Going now. All right, nice. I got a request. All right, I got a good song I'll play for you. This is a cool little track I wrote. It's got a little Latin feel going on. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. Thanks, Bodyscapes. The best. Thanks, Cameron, man. Yeah. Check it out, bro. All I'm going to tell you is I've got a new album coming out this year yet. It's coming out in 25. It's got it. It's supposed to come out 2 years ago, and I've been dragging my feet on it, and I need to get it done. The problem is I've got like 2 albums at the same time. I keep fucking going back and forth, and I fucking sidetracked, blah, 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 and I just need to get them done, get them out. That's what I'm gonna do. Just you? You have a band? No, man, it's just me, Tim. It's just me, bro. I do everything myself. So what you just heard there, like, that's all me. I play all the drums, all the guitars, bass, etc. It took a really long time. I think earlier in the stream I was talking about how I stopped playing guitar for like a year or so, and I played the drums exclusively. If I hadn't done that, I would not have been able to record drums for my album. I'm just saying. Like, I would have been banging my head against the wall on that for years. It took me probably like 6 months to do the drums on my album because I'm not a drummer. I try to be a drummer. I can get pretty good at it. I really can. I can copy people, I can get good, but I'm not a drummer. There's a whole other level of, like, I don't know, experience there. Pretty cool, but hard to play out. Yeah, I mean, I've played out a few times, not gonna lie. I have. And it was just me and my wife setting a bunch of shit up. You know, I've got 2 speakers, my half stack, my guitar, me, and then I ran everything through my phone, man, all my backing tracks and everything through my phone. It was a little silly. But I think next time, if we ever play out again, we're gonna have something better set up, that's for sure. No, I can't leave her out, man. She helps me a ton. I love her a lot. Hey, you know, look, I'm thinking about using pre-made tracks. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. Maybe I'll pay someone to do the drums. I don't fucking know. I really don't. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's cool. We played a few gigs. Not a ton, just a couple. It was a lot of work, and honestly, I feel like I get more traction on here on YouTube than I do in real life playing. So, you know, there's a wider audience. I mean, I've got the whole world potentially here. I go play a show around here, it's just the 30, 50 local people that decided to show up that, you know, maybe one even cares about my music out of those 50. That's tough. I mean, you think about it. Yeah, one-man band. I mean, if you think about it, you need 1 in 8,000 people on the planet to have 1 million fans, right? 8 billion people, take 1 billion off, million, 1 in 8,000, see what I'm saying? So if you can get 1 in 8,000 people, 1 in 8,000, consistently to like your music, you can have 1 million fans. That's what I keep telling myself. I can do that. I can do that. I can get 1 in 8,000 people. Come on. Who can't do that? You can too. You can get 1 out of 8,000 fucking people to like what you're doing. One of them, just one of them. Now you gotta just keep building that out. Build it out, build it out, build it out. That's what I'm trying to do on here. That's what I'm trying to do. All right. That's right, no fights. But I'd be honest, man, I never played for money anyways, just to be real honest. Hey, dude, I'm glad you enjoy it, bro. Seriously, it's cool. You know, it's the weirdest thing. I say this to people all the time. Like, you'll be out on the road in the middle of the night in the country. You come to an intersection, and there's another fucking car that comes to that intersection at the same time. It's what happens all the time, man. The intersection of the most craziest things, and you never anticipate it. I mean, that's got to happen to you. It's nighttime. You're in the middle of nowhere. You come to a stop sign in the middle of fucking nowhere, and here's another car. You're just like, what? How did we get to the same point at the same time in the middle of fucking nowhere in the middle of the night? I don't know. But it happens, man. That's why you're here, bro. That's what I'm saying. Got us blocked. Maybe. All right. It's 2:30. Shit. All right, we're gonna play something special. We'll play something special for the rest of this night here. I'm gonna try to play a song I really like. I won't be able to play a backing track. I don't have one. Let's try doing. If you can name this, see if you guys can name this one. Yep. I saw you say it, man. Anyway, that's right, bro. And I can't, look, if you check out my channel, I have a video of me playing that song from like probably 3 years ago on my iPhone. And the quality fucking sucks. But I thought to myself, fuck, dude. Like, I found this on my phone. I was like, damn. I was practicing that song like every day, and it was really fucking good. And unfortunately, I only recorded it on my iPhone. But I put it on my channel. You can watch it. It's like 6 minutes long. And I fucking rocked it, man. I feel like I rocked it. You can tell me otherwise. That's a bitch of a song. When I first learned that song, I was 24 years old. I remember. I was 24 years old. I put the fucking guitar down. And then it's the only fucking song I worked on for like 6 months, if not 7 months to 8. I mean, literally, I was like this every night. doing there is I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how Engway plays. He's got this crazy style, man, where he just is like, he'll play a certain amount of notes, and then he'll play another certain amount of notes, and it's always greater than the note amount he played. And it's like his algorithm, right? It's like the Engway algorithm is just to be like, like you're always like doing this like exponential growth thing, right? And listen, I don't know a ton of Engway. I don't. I've learned Blitzkrieg. I've learned Far Beyond the Sun. Now Your Ships Are Burned. As Above, As Below. You Don't Remember, I'll Never Forget. Queen. Trilogy, Opus Suite 3. You know, all those hits off his first few albums. Like, I've learned all them. They're great. But I gotta tell you, man, that was Far Beyond the Sun. And it is on his first album. His best album. Look, if you haven't heard his first album, go buy it. It's fucking incredible. Absolutely incredible. From start to finish. You got to put it into perspective. This is 1984, 85. You listen to that album, you're going to be like, holy shit. No one plays this good. Remember, 1985. Listen to that first album by Engway. Just listen to Trilogy Opus Suite, okay? You're going to be like, whoa. Whoa. Now Your Ships Are Burned. Amazing. Fucking great song. Now Your Ships Are Burned. As Above, As Below. Great fucking song. There's only a couple that have vocals, right? Maybe 4. And he had fucking the guy from Deep Purple at the time. Bonnet. Greg Bonnet? Something Bonnet. The dude from Deep Purple. Yes, Alcatraz, bro. Exactly. Engway was from Alcatraz, and he had the fucking Alcatraz. And look, Alcatraz, whatever. Engway solo, yes, thank you. Alcatraz, I'm good. But he had Greg or Craig Bonnet, the dude from Deep Purple, was singing on that, and that's why Engway always plays "Since You've Been Gone." Since you've been gone, since you've been gone, blah, blah. Because the Bonnet dude, that was the song he wrote with Deep Purple. And that was a big hit to him. And, you know, the deal was, listen, dude, I'll come and join you and sing your fucking bullshit metal. You better play my fucking Since You've Been Gone song. And they did. And listen, if you go and listen. If you go and listen to Engway Malmsteen, 1984, 1985 live, you find them on YouTube. They're out there. Far Beyond the Sun, all these songs. Dude, there is no one, there's never going to be a better guitar performer. That motherfucker, dude, before he got in the car wreck, that motherfucker, dude, he made a deal with the devil or something. He plays like nobody has ever played. I'm telling you. You listen to that shit, nothing before it is even, not even Van Halen. Not even close. Not even Alan Holdsworth. Sorry, Alan, you don't cut it. Engway's the boss. Like, you listen to that first album, bro, I'm telling you. The dude was so uncuffed and out of his fucking mind. And then the second album, you're like, hey, what the fuck happened? You're like, what the fuck happened on this second album? Well, here's what happened, man. He got into a car wreck. He fucked his hand up. And then all of a sudden you come to the one with the dragon on the cover. He's like holding the guitar, fighting the dragon. He's like, argh. That album, dude, you can just hear it. It's like after his car wreck, you're just like, fuck, dude. Like, that car wreck fucked him up. It did. And that's the deal with the devil he made. Okay? be fucking good for 1 or 2 albums and fuck you the rest of your life. I didn't make that deal. Fuck that, man. I'm good. You know what? I said fuck that shit. Just trust me, that shit will come knocking on your door no matter how long you play guitar. Trust me. It will. You need to tell it no. You're going to burn out fast and die or be miserable. Okay? Because the last thing you want to do, all right? I thought about this. Last thing you want to be doing is touring and playing songs you don't like. Trust me, you don't want to be there. That's a negative, bad place. I've heard the stories. I know the people. I've been there. I haven't been there. I've been there. I haven't been there. But I've heard the stories. I've talked to the people. I'm telling you. You don't want to be the dude playing the songs you don't fucking care about. All right. Anyways, this is the end of the night. We're going to call it ahead here. I'm going to read through these comments here. If there's any last requests, I'm going to play them. Otherwise, we're going to call it a night. I need to wrap it up. It's like 2:30 in the morning here. Believe it or not, I need to actually wake up, and I'm looking at about 5-6 hours of sleep top. So, yeah, man. Have a good night, Cameron. I've never actually heard Flotsam and Jetsam. But, like, I need to check it out because obviously, like, they're good, right? Or, like, they wouldn't have, like, Metallica wouldn't have been like, hey, Jason, come join the fucking band. I'll be honest, I've never heard Flotsam and Jetsam or Flotsam and Jetsam, whatever the fuck you say it. It's one of those things where there's just so much music in the world. What do you find the time to listen to? And plus, when you're in the 90s, look, you're in the 90s trying to find a Flotsam and Jetsam record, go fuck yourself. You aren't going to find one anywhere where I am in the Midwest. Maybe around the East or West Coast, but where I am, that shit didn't exist. We don't even know about it in here, okay? We don't even know about Flotsam and Jetsam. We're like, huh? Flotsam and Jetsam? Where the fuck was that? All we know is Jason Newsom joins Metallica. That's all I know. Yep, you bet, man. All right. This is it. Last one. Let's go with something great. I'm going to play Mr. Crowley again. It's my favorite solo. I'm just going to say it. It really is my favorite solo. I don't think it's any better than that. You're out in Ohio, Tim? You know, my kids say they say the fucking Ohio monster all the time. I don't know what it is, but they say the Ohio monster, the Ohio monster. I hope you're not the Ohio monster, man. All right, name that tune. Sure. on. You've got it, Tim. I know you got it. How about something a little harder? Let's try something a little harder. Not hit the arpeggio. Listen, I don't know how people play those so fast. They're just like, I don't know how the fuck they do that. I can't do that. I play, obviously, like I can play pretty good, right? I think so. I can't do those arpeggios. They're just like, I don't know how the fuck they do that shit. I really don't. Okay, that was Set the World Afire. Megadeth, bro. One of my favorites. All right, here's a better one. Last one. probably does sound. It does. That was the Sex Pistols, man. God Save the Queen, and then Anarchy in the UK. How about this one? No one's gonna get this. I love playing those songs. I play them. They play them so fucking slow on that album. It's so hard to play them because I'm just like. I'll do a Van Halen night, and I'll play some Drop Dead Legs. I can't remember it off the top of my head. I know I've played it before. I have. I've played that whole 1984 album. Jump. 1984, the song. Jump. Panama. Drop Dead Legs. Hot Jimmy. What the fuck else is there? That whole fucking album rocks, dude. You know, here's the thing, man. I remember I was 16 years old. I remember jamming that, okay, in like 98, 99. That could get nobody to listen to that shit. Everyone would be like, what the fuck are you I want to go listen to Korn. I want to listen to Korn and Stained. I'm a blah, blah, blah. You know, and I want to listen to Rammstein, Du Hast. And I want to listen to Limp Bizkit, I gotta have faith, baby, blah, blah. I'd be like, listen, man, I'm listening to Drop Dead Leg, listen to Jump, Fair Warning, Hang 'Em High. I remember my friend saying, I'm jamming Drop Dead Legs or Top Jimmy. He's like, dude, you really like this shit? And I looked at him like, dude, this is the greatest fucking guitar player of our time. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, he didn't get it, you know? So I know it, man. Like, the whole album. It's awesome. Doesn't get any better than that. But anyways, look, it's fucking really late here. It's almost 3 a.m. I'm on vacation for the holidays. Paid vacation. Thanks, guys. But I still got to get up. I've got a whole family and shit to take care of. So I'm looking at about 5 hours of sleep right now. Yeah, I don't know how people don't like it, man. I gotta be honest, Tim. I don't know. I said, look, I was looking at it like, well, you want to listen to Wes Borland instead of Eddie Van Halen? What? What is wrong with you? Oh wait, that's why I don't jam with you anymore. You go play your new metal. I'm not playing that shit. I'm good. And yeah, a lot of people ask, hey, why didn't you try to do something? Well, I'll tell you why, dude, because when I was fucking 18, 19, new metal was everywhere. There was, look, thrash was out the window. I saw Megadeth go from playing stadiums to playing a fucking club of like 200 people. I remember going to that show and being like, oh, what the fuck? These guys have been doing this for 25 years. This is all they got? This fucking... Sign of the times, man. Whatever. It's all good. Anyways. Yeah, man, I hear you, dude. Pantera, Damage Plan, fucking like love that shit. I think I said to you earlier, I saw dying right before he died. Like 6 months before he died. In fact, I'll show you. I keep it right here because it's so important to me. Here's the fucking CD. There's the ticket. There's the autographs. Okay? Like, I'm not joking, man. That fucking shit meant a lot to me. That's fucking sucked so bad when he died. So fucking bad. I literally said to myself, well, that's the end of heavy metal. I guess heavy metal's over. Because it ain't gonna be the big four anymore. So, anyways, thank you everyone. I really appreciate it. You guys are all fucking awesome, whoever you are. I have to wrap it up for the night. This is my longest stream ever. We're gonna make another one. It's gonna be coming back. Yeah, man, exactly, Tim. Awesome CD. Just, there's a few mementos like that. Yeah, it sucked, man. It sucked. I mean, for me, it's the worst metal loss in my life. If I had been alive for Randy's death, I'd probably be saying a different story. But for me, it was Dimebag, and it was fucking dumb. Just fucking dumb. Anyways, all right, thank you, everybody. You guys are awesome. Y'all have a good